What up guys, CR Relentless here. I'm doing something a little different this time. I'm going to show you basically my stats and how I play and everything here. Here I'm at the main menu. I'm just showing you my brightness. I play a little bit over halfway. It might be a little bit different because I mess with the brightness and stuff on this video, but other than that, I'm starting on 5 sensitivity. I usually play anywhere from like 4 to 7, but it's 5 as of right now. Tactical, of course, drop shotting and stuff. I have 6 days played. My win to loss is not too good, but that's from getting thrown in headquarters games when the game started, being down like 245 to 10. So I backed out a lot of games, but my recent games, as you can see, my K to Ds. My most kills in one match was 91, most assists 27. Going through a little bit here. Fast forward a little bit, my best kill to death ratio was 71.0. Highest accuracy 100, most medals 112. A lot of different stuff here. I think this is cool that they put it in the game. The personal best, of course. Most kill streak rewards earned was 29. I think that was in a headquarters game. As you see there, my K to D right now is 3.12. Not too shabby. Shoot most of the time in the waist. My accuracies and total kills. I have not used the M16 since like the day the game came. Well, like a few weeks after the game came out, and it's still my highest kills. I'm pretty much using the FAMAS now. I like the AK-47 just because it's fun to use. 74U isn't really my favorite gun. It's definitely the easiest gun in the game, but it's not that fun to me. Definitely don't use the grenade launcher, as you can see, but most of my guns are just assault rifles. I use basically the same 4 or 5 guns, as you can see there, 6 guns. I used to use the Galil all the time. I don't know what they did to it, but anyways, skipping ahead a little bit, kill streaks. Definitely spy plane by an easy margin, and napalm, and then attack helicopter. I'm basically running now the chopper gun. As you can see, I've earned 241 of them and 114 attack dogs. Kind of sucks getting a 8 or 9 kill streak and then dying at 10 before I get attack dogs, but what can you do? Kills with, I got a lot with the attack dogs. As you can see, it's basically kind of sort of even. I try to switch up kill streaks every time I play, every game, just to mess around to do something. 506 paid, 64 expired. And what I'm going to do this game is I'm going to play a little free-for-all. I promised the new maps, so I'm going to play one of the new maps. But as you can see here, my last game was February 8th, and the game I play today, as you can see, is February 10th. So this is my first game, and I got on, and I was like, I'm going to put this free-for-all up no matter what, if anything happens. But I ended up doing pretty good in it, so I'll put it up anyways. I never really play free-for-all, but that last domination game was 27-5, and the game before that was 18-9, so keeping a steady 2.0 or somewhere around there. But here's the free-for-all game. I'm going to start off here with a FAMAS silenced. I thought I had Ghost Pro on, but definitely didn't. I ended up having Hardline on, so I ended up switching to an AK class about halfway through here, which I definitely wouldn't do. Anytime I play free-for-all, I try using Ghost because I try to hold down one specific area for the biggest part of the game, but I'm using Claymore, I think. Claymore, Semtex, Warlord, of course. I get smacked here off the beginning. This kid actually off the beginning, I don't know if he was good or if he got lucky or what, but as you can see there, I'm running hardline, and he was killing everybody off the beginning. I think before I get my first kill, it's 200 to nothing or 250 to nothing, and I get the kill right here. Lucky enough, random walks right in front of me, so I don't get that too often, but I'll take it in free-for-all anytime I can. I get a fail stun here. I use stuns a lot. I don't use flash. I do like flash grenades. They're a lot easier to kill people with, especially when you're playing like in sniper lobbies or what have it. But I use stuns basically not to disorient. It's basically just to tell me if there's someone coming. If you'll see me play demolition, I'll stun around the bomb. Like say we have the bomb planet, say we have a planet or something in demolition, and we all get taken out or I get taken out. I'll try to stun somewhere around the bomb instead of right on top of the bomb, just in case. Because flashes you can still keep running, where stuns, like I said, disorient you and basically knock your team off balance, kind of sort of thing. So if I'm lucky enough to hit somebody or 2 people with a stun right as they're walking towards the bomb, it slows them down and even saves us another 2 or 3 seconds on the bomb plant to where I can get over there and take the person out trying to defuse. But back to the gameplay here. I'm running, I think it was 378, and as of right now I have hardline on, and I actually didn't know, so I'm running 378. I have 3 spy planes, 7 attack helicopter, and 8 Blackbird, but it's 267 I think right now. And I do switch up to a ghost class because I get taken out. Cause I was kind of wondering how they knew where I was, and then I realized I didn't have ghost on, so I hold this building down because the kid off the beginning was kind of up in here the whole time, and as you see here, he's still up by 3 kills, 300 to 450. So I start making a comeback though here shortly. Lucky enough, RC car doesn't kill me. Take the kid out. Definitely why I don't use RC car. I don't understand why you do. It's 1 kill. He takes me out here with it. Of course, sees he dies and turns it around. Little toy car. Call my attack helicopter, and I basically just, I think I die one more time here before I switch my class. I realize I don't have hardline on right here actually. That's why I'm dead for so long. I'm not watching the kill cam. I'm actually switching my class. So switching my class here, I'd respawn with a Yukon AK, I think. Yeah. Yukon AK, and I start doing work inside this little house to my left. But as you've seen in the very beginning of the video, this is my first game, so my aim is absolutely terrible, but I wanted to show you. I wanted to put this game out there, like regardless of my score, even if I would have won, even if I got thrown in the game, I think I would have still put it out there. But this is my first game for the day, and I want to show you how I play right when I get on. I basically try to just get my bearings off the beginning, tried to hold down an area like I said, and like I don't even see half the kids at this time. It's been 2 days since I've got on. 5 sensitivity is kind of an in-between. 7, I usually start with, it sounds stupid, but with 7 because it's less jerky, I guess you could say. It's easier to control in my mind. 5, you have to push, and it's kind of a slower. So I start with 7 usually, but this game, free-for-all, I wanted to keep 5 just in case I was shooting anybody long range, because free-for-all is not the biggest of game modes, and people are all over. There's no really designated spawn points. So I'm basically just holding this area down. You'll see me up in here most of the time, run out. That's usually not what I do. I try to make the kids come to me, but I'm waiting for a spawn behind me. It doesn't happen, so I just regroup, go right back where I was. But in this video, you'll see a few times I'll get shot at by somebody or something, and right here, I think, take this kid out, and I might plant a claymore somewhere here upcoming. I get the attack helicopter. I'm running the attack helicopter in Blackbird. There's no really point for me to run dogs in this one, even though I occasionally do run dogs. You'll see how bad my aim is here shortly. But I don't really chase in free-for-all because it's not that long of a game, but it's a long game if you have the kids come to you. You can definitely win easier. And take this kid out up here with the Semtex. I don't know why it's not 2 if you watch the UAV. I don't know why it wasn't 2, unless the one kid was already dead. I think he was. But as you see here, this is a display of absolutely terrible aim. Little trick there that a lot of kids don't do. A lot of kids just chase or run after their kill. The regular gamer would have just jumped out the window and chased after that kid, which probably would have ended up getting taken out. But I'm going to set a claymore down, so it basically watches my back in case he decides to jump in the window. And later on in the video, that claymore to my left right there does come back in handy. I'm going to call my attack helicopter again. The first one got taken out, gave me a few kills. I think this one does the same. Get a UAV up here coming, or I already called it in one of the two. But here is my display of the top 10 worst aims of all time. There's 2 in a row, terrible. Here's the third. I think I take out this guy finally off the 4th spray. But I'm running a dual mag. I run out of that dual mag AK with Ghost and Sleight of Hand, of course, and Ninja, of course. I was using my Astros in this game, so it's a little bit easier to play. They're extremely easy and free-for-all, but any maps with rain or with animations or anything like that are ridiculously hard kind of to play on. I get a pretty cool kill here. Back-to-back pistol kills with 2 different pistols. I actually used this pistol for a while. It's not that bad, I guess, as you can see here. Take out this guy, run upstairs, get his AK. The kids were actually screaming at me. There was like 2 of them that were on top off the beginning just fighting and yelling at each other, and then I ended up taking the lead from them, and they were barking at me about it. But at the very end, I killed the kid that came in 2nd place, and he was screaming at me, and I don't know if he backed out or not, but I only played 1 game and then got off and did this commentary. So as the game dwindles down here, I use many different guns, and that's how it should be in free-for-all. If you're using the same gun all game, it means you're dying a lot, which ain't good. But right there, if you notice, the kid shot at me from top of the 2-way stairway, and instead of peeking the corner as he holds down sight and could easily taken me out, I jumped back in my window thinking I know he'll chase me, and sure enough, he jumped through the window. I didn't even turn around because he knew my claymore was there, and he got popped on my claymore. So that's an easy kill. I can take out the kid straight ahead from me and win the game easily. So I ended up going, I think that was 30-3 that game, and that was my first game in 2 days. A little warm-up game, 10.0 K to D. Kids weren't too good at all. That's why I don't really play free-for-all, but I wanted to get a new map out there as I promised out of the first DLC that came out for this game. So that's my commentary for Kowloon, and I will catch you guys again soon.